Alright everyone, so here's an update on the 3.8 swapped Impala. I've got the exhaust hooked up, got the power steering line hooked up, swapped out both the transmission cooler lines because they were leaking, so they're not leaking no more. Got the new battery in. Did the oil change, topped off transmission fluid. Exhaust still has a leak, but it's hooked up. And then on the inside, we got all of her lights hooked up here. So they change. She likes the pink. Looks alright. But here we're gonna go on a first drive here. Well, not the first drive, but we're gonna go on a test drive. Ooh, that's neutral. Test drive. Oh man, power steering. The headlights aren't very bright, but it's okay. Oh, it looks like we've got a security light and the check engine light. That's okay. Still a work in progress. Got to work the kinks out. Just gram on it right now too. It's really getting on it. Man. It's got a little bit of a shake. Mileage doesn't work on the dash, so I can't see the mileage or any of the trip history. Shit, overall, I'm happy with it so far. It's come a long way. Went from a $200 car with a locked up 3.4 and already had another $200 car 05 Impala that ran and drove with the 3.8. It just had no title. So pretty much we started out as my buddy's project, and it was his cars. And then he ended up just finding another car, another Impala that was really nice, metallic blue, and it had a bad transmission, and it had the 3.4. So he was like, hey man, like, pull this transmission out of this car and put it in my car, and you can pretty much have the rest. And so that's what I did. And we did his swap, and then he was supposed to help me do this swap. And after we did his car, he just kind of dipped out and left me hanging. So I've just kind of done it all on my own, a little at a time, over the last like 5 or 6 months. But shit, it's turned out really good. It's running and driving. It's going to be able to get his sister around to where she needs to go. And I mean, she's, except for like the power steering line and some fluids and stuff, she's pretty much got a free car. I haven't charged her any labor, and I didn't charge her for anything. I even paid $100 initially for the car. Whenever me and my buddy got the car, he put in $100 and I put in $100, and it was a car for him. I was just trying to help him out. But overall, I'm able to help out 2 people by doing this. And this is someone that's never had her own car. She has a license, but she's never had her own car. And her dad's promised her multiple times to buy her a car, supposedly. That's what I was told. And he's never delivered. And so whenever I told her I was gonna build her a car, she told me I was full of shit. And well, here it is. And she even picked out the lights, and she wants to get the car painted, and she wants to fix the exhaust leak. So I'm probably gonna take it to the muffler shop and have them weld up the muffler, so that way it's not loud. Or weld up the downpipe to the catalytic converter, I should say, not the muffler. But man, it's coming along. I'm excited for her and for myself in doing this swap. So yeah, this was just an update for you guys. Just wanted to show you the first, well, not even the first drive. This is like the second drive. But okay, so get this. Last night, we took the car to Quick Trip and went and filled it up. And she put $40 in gas. It was completely on E. Put $40 in gas. Gas is $2.49 a gallon. And it was like 17 gallons, I believe, 17 or 18 gallons. And it filled up the tank completely, and I don't know if there's a crack at the top of the tank or if a hose was cut, but it overflowed out of the top of the tank and leaked all over the ground. So now that's one other issue. Like, it's not leaking now, but that's another issue that we found with the car. But I mean, hell, for a $200 car, like, you can't really complain. The heater is burning me out. Oh my god, this thing works amazing. Just like my Pontiacs. My Pontiacs are the same freaking way with the hot ass heater. But man, this thing actually drives really good. It does have a little bit of play in the steering, probably some tie rods. But man, overall, I am happy with the outcome of the Impala so far. Like, I know it still needs a few things. It needs some wheel bearings. It needs some struts. Probably needs some tie rods. The brakes were like brand new. The tires are all brand new. Shit, overall it's running and driving really good though. It does have the security light, and I'll have to run the check engine light and see what's going on with that. And it's got an airbag light. But man, shifts through all the gears. It's running really well. I am very, very, very happy with it. Man, it looks like the low beams are brighter than the high beams. Look at me still trying to reach down in the center console for the gear shifter like the Grand Prix. Overall, it's coming along really well. I'm happy. Let's just cut a see what I do with the exhaust. I gotta get the right size clamp, but like I said, we're gonna end up having that welded instead. Probably just replace that little pipe with a smaller one that's the right size and just have it welded up. That way it's not leaking, because that's the only leak it has right now. Man, overall, for like $300, can't really beat it. And everything works on it. It's nice. It's gonna get a paint job. It's gonna be black soon. Gotta turn her lights back to pink. Yeah, bam, pink. Man. See the horn work? Yeah. There we go. Now I can really see the gauges. Woo! Thing is burning me out. Shit. Alright, well, you guys, this is just a little update for you guys. Showing the progress that we made over the last couple weeks. Still got to do some more stuff to the engine. But overall, it's coming along. It's just about done, so thanks for watching, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think.